ก็สวัสดีทุกคนกันด้วยนะครับตอนนี้อยู่กับผมกันอีกแล้วที่ช่อง Gravity Channel ครับตอนนี้ก็อยู่กับเกม NBA2K21 Mycareer Mode นั่นเองนะฮะตอนนี้เราก็จะมาต่อจากตอนที่แล้วกันเลยเพราะตอนที่แล้วเรามีคนท้าทามเราไว้นะฮะแต่ก็เขาก็ยังให้เราเล่นที่ไฮสคูลไปก่อนนะฮะก่อนที่จะไปตอนนี้มีแมวมองจากมหาลัยกำลังจับตาดูเราอยู่เราต้องฉายแววไปเลยดีกว่าฮะไปโหลดนานจังมาอะไร
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles. This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Black at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Here's Rosenberg. Lays it up and banks it in.
ให้มันก็ขึ้นได้เนาะ
From the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club.
ง่ายไหม
And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Outside Lee, and a foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
นักเลงเกิน
And here in the first, closing in, 2 minutes played. Lee with it, now guarded by Junior.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
To the paint, Marceda. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
4 straight makes out the gate. A nice start.
Here's Renfield now. They trail by 6. Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg. The kick out to Lee. Back to Rosenberg. And that comes off the assist by Troy Lee.
And the confidence Rosenberg has in his three-point shot, it's what allows him to drain these looks.
Here's Junior. Deflected.
แม่งตัวตบ
Outside Bishop. Over Zadirko. Here's the second effort. Rosenberg misses. And here are the Eagles. 3-point lead. That one falls.
ได้อยู่
Lee with it. Renfield calls timeout.
And coach is not happy with their offense. He called the timeout and is going to try to get them back on track here.
They just need to take a...
โอ้โหแม่งตามแม่งลงไปพักแป๊บเดียวตามเลย
Just over a minute gone by here in the second quarter. Yes, it's good. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Now Now here's Lee, covered by Junior. Rosenberg outside. That three off the mark. The Eagles trailing. And here's Junior outside. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 or 6 to start the game.
And his scoring has been a really big boost for them today. They've leaned on him and he's come through.
Outside, Bishop. Pass to Gregory.
กองเชียร์แม่งเชียร์กันเสียงดังที่ไหนเอาสิ
Bishop. Offensive rebound Foxes. Clearly fouled on a shot that time. The whistle blows and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws.
I like when Andrews takes initiative. It's what draws the defense in and forces them to foul.
Good on both attempts. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Junior with it, and Andrews picks him up defensively, and that's good for Junior.
ผมไม่ได้หรอกคุณ
Renfield trailing. Pass to Andrews. Now Rosenberg. Back to Andrews.
เฮ้ยพอผมมันหลุดไปกันประมาณนั้น
Connor Rosenberg coming up with the assist.
And Rosenberg's unselfishness is on display here, doing a nice job setting up his teammate with the pretty pass.
Here's Junior. Sheffield, guarded by Rosenberg. And here's Junior outside. Second shot chance. Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirka. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
So it's Renfield now, trailing by 2, and a foul called on Junior. That's his third foul so far.
And already, that's his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there, probably until the third quarter.
Bishop, defended by Lack. Outside, Bishop. Up top, Andrews. Pass to Rosenberg. Knocks down the long J.
And this is a game of hot potatoes. The lead getting passed back and forth.
And you just know that there are going to be a few more games before this one's over.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Outside, Lee. Pass to Andrews. Over Marceda. Andrews misses. The Eagles now on offense. Here's Sheffield. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
I like that Junior is always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming and he moves the ball to the open man.
Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Andrews back to Rosenberg. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a very solid 57%. The Eagles with the lead. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. And it's Junior missing. Outside, Lee. Rosenberg outside. And it's off from 3-point range. The drive now by Junior. Score that one, and he's now a blistering 8 for 11.
I like the urgency of Junior's drive. Plenty of raw potential there. He could develop into an unstoppable move.
Outside, Lee. Pushing it up. On up the court. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, Sheffield shows some real grit here. He endures the contact and still finds the strong.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports.
เริ่มไหลแล้วดิ กันใหม่แล้วดิ
Now Rosenberg.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive draw.
And that's good for Junior.
ง่ายเกินนะ
They're not settling, and I love to see it. Getting inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
I'm pointing at my watch. It's time for this defense to man up and stop these free runs to the rim.
Down low. Here's Andrews. A rebound by Dave Zadirko. 3 on 3. Here's Junior. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting in this game. 10 for 13.
They're really pushing it now.
And 3 of their last 5 makes coming in transition.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Rosenberg.
เฮียไม่ทันเลยจะทำอะไรวะ
Again, the miss by the Foxes.
เฮียเกินไปมั้ง
What a slow start to the second half. They've yet to hit one.
Sheffield, no good. Rosenberg outside. Bishop with it. Now Lee.
โอ้เฮียแล้วตามมาเพื่อน
A minute and a half of basketball played here in the third. Outside, Bishop. Back to Lee. 5 on the clock. Pass to Andrews.
ได้เหรอ โอ้โห
Shots good by Gregory. And Junior, as many of you know, he's the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
ทำไมมันเก่งเหลือเกินฮะได้มั้ย
Here's Junior. He's got 21. Puts up a 3. Connects it from downtown.
This could be a big night for Junior. He's performing admirably, really setting the tone for the Eagles out there.
Pass to Roberts. Ducey. Here's Grace. Good D by Junior. Fires from 18.
ได้ไหม
And it's Joseph with the rebound.
That's too easy a chance.
รับก็รับไม่ได้
He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
Here's Newark East. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Junior. 24 for him.
นี่ดู
Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the
การ
dime.
จ่ายดูการส่ง
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Swings it to Ducey. Race. Outside Roberts. Ducey. 6 to shoot. Now here's Grace.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out on the court.
Through 3 quarters of play, they're down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
บีบยังไงก็เอาชนะกูไม่ได้หรอกเพราะกูเท่ต้องเข้าใจตรงนี้ไว้เข้าใจ
Well,
ใช่ไหม
the fourth quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes
เพราะ
in
อะไร
this one.
เพราะกูเทพไง
And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
เนี่ยดูดิ
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it?
อยู่
One of
ที่
the
ไหนอะ
best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
มากันดีแล้วมา
Outside Lee. Pass to Andrews. Knocks it loose.
Wow.
Junior with the
Wow.
steal. And it's
Oh,
good.
and
Through the
one goal.
contact, hit the shot, and we'll go to the line.
ไง
He's not afraid to take chances on this side of the ball. I love watching Junior anticipate when he should go for steals.
Renfield with the ball. A 17-point game. That's tipped. Marceda with the steal. Pass to Zadirko. And plenty of contact there on the shot, so 2 free throws are coming up.
แม่งเอ้ย
And there's the
กลาย
foul
จะแบบ
against
หลอกขึ้น
Renfield.
แล้วจ่ายไป
Good
ป้า
job by Sadirko
Hello.
sticking it out on the tough play. He smartly turns some aggressive defense into a trip to the line.
So he comes up empty at the line.
They're working pretty hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more than they did in that first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Connor Rosenberg on the wing. He's covered by Sheffield. Junior grabs the miss. And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is great experience for a young player.
Pass to Rosenberg. Lee with it. No good, unable to end this run. And here's Junior outside.
โอเคยากเกิน
Eagles
ส
with
งสัย
yet
ยาก
another miss.
น่าจะยากเกินแหละไอ้ที่
The Foxes really having a tough go here. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the
ครับ
frustration
อย่าเพิ่ง
mounting.
เก็บผม
They
ออก
just
นะ
don't
ครับ
know who to turn to for points.
Timeout
ชุด3
called
แต้ม
by
เป็น
the
ลูกเดียวเอง
Eagles.
นะครับโอเคขอบคุณครับ
Now the Eagles with it. And here's Junior. For 3. Nails it
เรียบ
from
ร้อ
beyond the
ย
arc.
Right now, the
Man,
defense needs to
kanadni.
work on closing out against him. He's heating up from outside here.
Now here's Lee, covered by Junior. Pass to Rosenberg. Black pulls it down.
And let's talk Bishop on the Fox. He was the star of the
ดู
team
ดิ
before
ดู
Rosenberg
ดิ
stepped up
ดู
on
ดิ
diverse.
ดูอะไรวะ
He's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to
ทำอะไร
let
เมื่อกี้เนี่ย
Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager. But Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
And that one's good for Junior.
It's hard to see their lead going anywhere but up, as long as he keeps scoring at this rate.
Pass to Andrews. And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2. It goes on James Marceda.
แหมก็เพีย
First one falls. That one misses, so he splits the free throws. Junior outside. Jacks up a 3.
หยุด
Another
ยาก
3
ยาก
from
แล้วห
Newark
ยุดยาก
East.
แล้ว
That's a shot Junior feels comfortable taking. The D has got to chase him off this line.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Roberts. It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Andrews with it. Bishop shot's good.
Oh,
Red die.
showing off some muscle there. Bishop just fending off the contact and keeping his composure.
And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's
Ow.
favoring his leg.
เฮียเจ็บ
Yeah, it
เจ็บ
looks like something might have
Ui.
gone wrong with his knee
Không
on the
phải làm
last
lời
trip
cho cái
down. You hate to see that late in a game
Mày,
like this
đừng
one.
chép.
You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
เจ็บเจ็บเจ็บเฉย
And the layup's good off the
เออ
glass.
เฮ้ยทำไม
Making
ถึง
the
เจ็บ
game
อ่ะ
easy for himself. I absolutely love watching a player like Bishop get good positioning inside and capitalizing on the space.
And here's Junior outside. Offensive
แม่งเจ็บแล้ว
rebound.
ทำที่อะไรไม่ล
Second
งเลย
chance
ทีนี้
buckets are always the result of hard work.
จะเจ็บทำไม
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now here's Roberts.
โอ้ย
Pass to Andrews. And Robert Andrews gets double teamed. Here's Grace. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life. Something they can build on going forward.
แม่งเงียบกิ๊บ
Junior outside. Launches a three.
โอ้โห
It's
ไม่ลงแล้ว
rebounded by Renfield.
เหี้ยไม่ลงแล้วอ่ะแม่งพอเจ็บปุ๊บไม่ลง
Outside
ปั๊บเลย
Roberts.
โอ้โหสุดจริง
Grace outside. Madison. Zane Roberts for three. Off target.
โอ้โห
And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win
Oh
here in
my
Renfield
God.
as their season of surprise
เจ็บอะไร
continues.
นะครับพี่
Once again, you can see the impact
Hindi
that
ko talaga
Junior's
matira
had on the
kami
court
yan.
tonight. This game was a great
Oh my
example of
God.
just how different this team is with him in
ปวด
the
หัวจี๊ด
lineup.
เลยเกิน
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of them. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
นั่นเดินกระเพกเป็นหมาเลย
Easy now.
It's okay, coach. It's that foul when I was playing.
ขอ
Just
แค่ข้อพิ
tweak to
เฉ
that
ย
game, man.
ๆแต่กูว่ามันไม่อีซี่แล้วมันไม่เฉยๆแล้วเนี่ยแยกกูยิงไม่ลงเลยเนี่ยว่ามันกูคงเฉยไม่ได้ว่ะดูจากทรงอะแม่งเฮ้ยเจ็บอีกแล้วกู เจ็บตัวกูก็เจ็บเฮ้ยจริงๆเลยเชียวทำไมต้องเป็นฉันด้วยล่ะ
Thank you. Thank you.
thank you thank you thank you ที่อยากจะตายแล้ว thank you โอ้ยเดินกระเพกเป็นหมาเลยเวน
Archie.
Yeah, take it easy, man. Go slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good.
เ
You did real good. It was a hard win.
แน่นอน
And
กู
you got
จะเจ็บ
some
กู
good
ก็
tape.
เก่ง
Show the right people.
You
มื
won
อ
good?
หยุดไม่อ
It's
ยู่
a
หรอก
step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Oh, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
อะไรใส่
Just
หน้า
like
นี้คือ
the
ไง
old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
A
he
busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
พอเรา
Man,
ทำ
it's
ไป
cold
40 แต้ม
outside.
แต่วันนี้
Let's
เรา
go
ก็
get
ทำไป
something
ตั้ง
to eat.
39 แต้ม
You need to hold that?
No.
คราวที่แล้วเราก็ทำตั้ง 40 แต้ม
Como, como you.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
Ay,
This
ay,
time I'm working with
Alright,
this kid.
alright, got it.
Been working with this one.
Ay,
พูดอะไร
Junior, me dá um braço, me dá um abraço.
She said you better go back and give her a hug. She remembers
Jack
when you were a
Loud,
baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice
โอ
to
เค
meet you.
Please,
นี่ขนาด
sit.
เรายังอยู่แค่ไฮสคูลนั่นแหละ
Obrigada.
มีคนรู้จักเลย
man. Photos on these walls.
ดังเกิน
Man, I never knew that, man.
อย่าแค่มีรูปพ่อเราด้วยว่ะ
Yeah, he sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why
อ๋อ
I wonder if he would have been in a.
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? It's not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and give me all type of life advice.
Stop.
Right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew.
เออ
That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit till I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the
Hey.
game after the next one?
Game
The
na,
big
kung wala lang
invitational
paklo, ah.
at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are
Kamay,
going to
ay,
be there
bahit
from around
luliang.
the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
ดีดีดี
His name is number 1 on every board that matters. He's the show, which makes
Yeah.
it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle.
อ่ะฮะ
But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did.
ยั
Big
ง
Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years.
เฮ้ยมี
The
แต่รูปพ่อ
competition
เรา
got a
อ่ะ
little heavy. So I
พ่อเรา
started
มันเทพ
coloring
ขนาดนั้นเลย
outside
เหรอ
the
วะ
lines a little.
เทพซ่าสุด
Your
ๆ
band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job,
โอ
but
เค
And you got that scarlet
เรีย
letter
นนาย
on
ครูเนี่ย
your
นะ
chest.
ครูจะมีแบรนด์เป็นของตัวเองเลยเหรอ
And all the way back in.
เร็วไปมั้ง
That's right.
เร็วเกิน
I said I trust you, man.
But you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm
Yeah.
probably your only chance.
อะไรจะมาเป็น
Look, I
ผู้ช่วย
loved
ส่วน
your
ตัว
father.
ปะเขาเรียกว่าที่มันอยู่กับนักกีฬาผู้ช่วยส่วนตัวใช่ปะ
Whenever I was struggling, he was always there for me. He passed. I
Pero
didn't think I would have a
hello.
chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please just think about it, alright? Get back to me.
อยากมาเป็นผู้ช่วยส่วนตัวให้ผมอย่างนั้นเหรอครับผมเย้เจ้มีเลี้ยงมีเลี้ยงยังไงอะไรดีเพื่อน
Yo, Archie, hold up.
ไปแล้วอยากเข้าแบรนด์อยากเข้าแบรนด์
Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I won't let you down.
โอเคเอาแล้วบอดกูเอาแล้วเหมือนกัน
Give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you
ได้
got
เว
it.
ลา
You
ชิ
got
บ
the
หาย
angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me. Fine. Let's
Wasting
go.
my time. I got you.
เย้
I got you. That's what you got to say.
เย้เช่เพราะเราอยากเอาอะ
I don't want you to say.
คือ
I want
ตัวเรา
you to
บอก
put in
ว่า
the work. Put in the
แบบ
work.
เรา
Junior.
แบบเราชนะพ่อได้อยู่
I
แล้ว
worked so hard on my step back. The heels on
แล้ว
my
พ่อ
Jordans
แล้ว
unraveled.
พ่อแม่ก็
I
บอก
gave
ว่า
my heart.
เล่นกระจอกอย่างเงี้ยจะชนะกูได้เหรออะไรประมาณเนี้ย
Everyone I played for in Australia.
อย่าง
Yeah,
เงี้ย
I heard
เลย
the story before Pop is getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got
เย้
it all
เช่
figured out now?
ทำไม
What,
ครอบ
you
ค
got
รัว
a little
มึง
bit of
ดุกัน
talent 'cause
จัง
you put in a
วะ
little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see.
เย้
You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me.
พ่ออย่าดูผม
Where
อย่า
am I
ดู
right
ผม อย่าดูผมเลย
You better be prepared to give everything in
แม่ง
this
ดูชิบ
game,
หาย
and it still not be enough.
ดูเกินอ่ะนายดู
Get
เกิ
your
น
head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kicking it.
อย่าดุดีแค่พลาดไม่กี่ลูกเอง
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably
Oh.
60, 70%.
60 ถึง
For the invitational next
70%
week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I
ถ้า
can
เกิด
play,
ล
I'm
ง
gonna play.
มันบอกว่าถ้าเกิดเราลงเล่นนะฮะ ก็จะมีแบบอาการเสี่ยงบาดเจ็บซ้ำอีกประมาณ 60-70% แต่ถ้าเกิด
Right, coach, you
Just
can't.
sitting. I protect my players
ถ้า
no
เกิดเรา
matter
นั่ง
what,
100%
even from themselves.
แต่ถ้าเกิดอยากให้มัน 100% เนี่ยคือเกมหน้าเราต้องนั่งพักแล้วโค้ช
It's too
เราก็
important for your health and your
เลือกที่จะ
future.
ให้เรานั่ง
End of
พักใน
story.
เกมหน้า เขาบอกว่าเขาไม่อยากให้อนาคตเราจบเร็วเนี่ยก็อนาคตเหมือนจะดี แต่ตอนนี้รู้สึกว่ากำลังจะล่วง ก็ต้องติดตามกันดูกันตอนต่อไปนะครับ ว่าเกมหน้าเราจะได้ลงหรือเปล่ายังไงอะไรยังไง แต่ก็อยากจะลงนะถึงจะ 60-70% น่ะแต่เราก็คือตัวแบกอะเนาะตัวแบกถ้าเกิดไม่ลงแล้วทีมจะชนะได้ไงอ่ะแน่นอนอยู่แล้ว ก็ขอให้เรามีสิทธิ์ได้ลงแล้วกันเนาะแล้วก็เดี๋ยวต้องจบคลิปนี้ไว้เท่านี้ก่อนแล้วก็อย่าลืมติดตามคลิปหน้าด้วยนะครับถ้าเกิดชอบอย่าลืมกดไลค์กด Subscribe ที่ช่องของผมด้วยนะครับแล้วก็คอมเมนต์กันได้นะชอบอะไรยังไงอยากให้ปรับเปลี่ยนอะไรยังไงบ้างคอมเมนต์มาด้านล่างได้เลยนะครับเดี๋ยวผมอ่านทุกอันแน่นอนฮะก็วันนี้ก็ต้องขอตัวลาไปก่อนสวัสดีนะครับผมบ๊ายบาย